You're sitting at the intersection of product, AI, fraud, identity, payments, banking. You see things that most people don't yet. What is the one thing that you're paying attention to right now? And what do you think we should be watching more closely?
Yeah. So personally, the part area that I'm really excited about that's, you're hearing more and more about, right? But people aren't, the general consumers aren't as deep in it, is the intersection of the stable coin and effectively like, what Bitcoin is starting to represent as like this new form of currency. And you see, in the US administration, there's a heavy push to move in there. You've seen Stripe, acquire a company. So this area is becoming massive. And the second part of that is like, and that's more at the infrastructure level that for a lot of people that aren't in it, they're like, it's kind of boring. But also its relationship to like real time payments and the ability to back to like managing fraud, right? So we still live in a world where often you will pay your bill. And this was one of the great promises of what Zelle, part of its mission was to help accomplish was, hey, if I go pay my credit card bill now, usually it doesn't post and clear for a couple of days. You have to wait to have the velocity of money again. The opportunity right now is, can I pay something in real time, unlock funds, and immediately continue on in my journey? And so at the consumer level, right, the infrastructure is going to support the higher velocity of money movement. As fast as a restaurant can get paid, they can settle immediately and they have better cash flow for their business. So at the intersection of these two, I get very excited about, and I think how it's going to also change like consumer banking in the end is very unique to me. But the great part about consumer banking is you have a lot of choice and there's a lot of great players out there. We're heavily invested in it. And there's an opportunity to say, how is consumer banking going to change? And how is AI going to accelerate the ability to build these features, people to consume them, and get that direct value out of it, very soon.
Yeah, I love that. Like personally, I think micropayments are going to be huge on the internet. So being able to then transact in pennies or fractions of a penny to then consume content, and then you hit basically a paywall that's like, if you want to keep reading, this is going to cost you another penny. I think it really upends and changes the way we think about even content models online and how we consume information. So I'm super excited. I'm glad you called out stablecoins. I think that's something that everyone is wrestling with and is moving at the speed of light. Hey, this is exactly what we had hoped for.